You're probably right. I'll grant you.
Yeah,
So,
I think that Yoshi's probably gonna have the air mobility to sort of jump around the grenades that Banjo may be throwing, or the neutral eggs.
yeah.
So, and obviously having having a projectile of his own is gonna be helpful in like the matchup. Because Banjo usually just tries to keep his opponent at a distance with like both type of eggs.
Fine to agree.
Raptor's starting off with an amazing start right now. Tagging up 100%, almost getting that kill.
Yeah, Sky.
Oh my goodness.
Skew had no problem just kind of chilling in the egg, looking to wait it out, because he did not want to pop out only to get Yoshi bombed. But then you run into the up smash. I mean, it really is kind of a Sophie's choice there.
Yeah, there's like, whenever you're getting out of Yoshi's egg, there's like the early mash option and like the late mash, but I think he was just going for like no mash, and that got caught by the up smash. See, eggs in neutral being used a lot right now. I think Raptor realizes like, alright, I went in, I did my job as the aggressor, but now that I have the lead, I want to make Banjo come to me. There's less risk on my part, and Banjo doesn't exactly have the best tools to get in against Yoshi. So, Raptor's probably just fine with taking a more defensive option now, after that explosive start.
Every time I hear that now, I'm thinking of it as exactly like I'm replacing the EX sound with EGG, and it's absolutely terrifying. I wouldn't wish this fate upon anyone. Anyway, Skew. Looking to try to dictate Raptor's movement, doing a pretty decent job thus far, trying to work his way back into the set, but eventually you're going to have to take that stock. And he seems to be shielding all the big hits. Was looking for that fair, and Raptor just not falling for it. Looking for a repeat performance here, and maybe trying to qualify for grand finals out of winner's side. Who knows? But Raptor, well, you gotta crawl before you walk, and you gotta make it to top 8 before you get the grands.
That was an interesting dare. The fact that it like covered neutral get up, and then even if he messed up the timing, it was safe. Like, Yoshi's aerial drift is so good. Raptor just off stage right now, but he's... Oh my goodness, the down B out of the egg explosion. It's crazy. Oh my goodness. Alright, yeah, he had the side B was the only option that Skew had left, so Raptor kind of had to respect it. Oh, is that gonna be it? No.
Really? No, not off of that. You kidding me?
Oh no!
Wait, what?
He down aired. Skew down aired for some reason.
I blinked and it just ended. I don't even know what to tell you. I think my stuttering says it all. Like I don't have the right words, as I seldom do, to be fair. But nevertheless, Raptor taking it and going up 1-0. Skew, I don't know what went wrong, but really maybe the shorter answer, Eric Gordon, is what went right.
Skew for Raptor.
Yeah. That was that's a little disheartening, I would have to think, because that was I mean, was that Skew just kind of saying game 1 fine, like that's yours, I concede, like try to get a fresh start for game 2, or
like I feel like Raptor's game plan during that whole game was start off with a strong lead, and then once you have this lead, he's not gonna force any opening, but when he does get an opening, when it does present itself, he will go super aggressive off stage and rack up like a lot of damage in a single combo or juggle or something like that.
There. All right, so Skew, I mean, we're starting to see what his game plan is trying to be. Like, he wants to keep Raptor out. However, Raptor is very much not out, as we have noticed in the at the beginning part of this game number 2. He's finding his way in with relative ease here.
Right now we're just seeing a lot of eggs. Honestly, just a lot of eggs being thrown. And Skew's doing a better job in this game using his grenades. Like he's used them to just throw them at Raptor, or just like create an opening or something. Or sometimes not even throw it, just like right there. Just the laying of the grenade was a helpful hitbox to have.
Oh, that forward air call out.
I mean, he finally connected on it. He was looking for it the whole time, and that's one of the ways that you're going to get that kill if your Yoshi is if that Yoshi's going to be up close and personal like that.
Yeah. So since Raptor no longer has the lead, the game plan that I mentioned for game 1 isn't going to work now. He's going to have to play a bit more aggressive in neutral to try to make up the deficit. Oh, that...
Oh my gosh. Okay, this is just... That's just brutal.
Yeah.
Shield break off of the bomb. Like, and it's already so disheartening when you get your shield broken, but to know that your shield was low enough to get broken by the bomb to begin with, which granted, it takes away a lot, but if you're getting it broken all the way by the bomb, that means you were relying on shield just a little bit too much. You're not relying on your movement options.
Oh, again, wow, that was a custom combo. Grenade and a forward air, but like the grenade sent him backwards into the forward air. That was really cool. Yeah, I think we're seeing oh, the side B is gonna take it. Nice Wonder Wing coming out from Skew. Can take that second stock. Yeah, I feel like we're seeing a lot of Skew pulling out grenade, but not picking it up and just sort of letting Raptor run into it. Like aerial drifting into the grenades and then Skew picking off of that.
Raptor. I mean, he's looking to call out jumps now. He's just trying to get experimental with this now. Skew is doing a very good job of getting himself back into this. And yeah, we're seeing a lot of big differences in this game too for Skew. And yeah, the game plan, he just kind of insisted that it would work. And oh, eventually he will lose that second stock, but he found himself with a lead there for a little bit. Eric Gordon, what's changed?
Like for Skew, I think like the thing that changed with Skew's game plan, as I mentioned before, is just the grenade play and how often he's like using it in more defensively. But he needs to look out for those down Bs. That's the second time this game he's lost a stock to down B, whether through shield break or just the hit itself. Raptor's probably gonna, in terms of adaptation for the grenade, he's gonna need to really pick his, pay more attention to grenade, sort of pick when he's gonna want to drift fully hard into Banjo. That's usually a lot of the openings that Skew's getting.
Ooh. Dashes away from that Brigo bash. Looking for that up air and has not been finding it all that much in this game number 2. But yeah, Skew is giving himself plenty of room with which to operate with those grenades, and I do appreciate that out of him. But also, I mean, up close, Raptor has not been able to rush him down quite as consistently. This is Skew utilizing every last bit of Pokemon Stadium. I do kind of wonder if it goes to a game 3, what kind of room he'll have with the stage, but it's the Wonder Wing that takes it, and Skew, he's fighting back.
That was really smart in the sense that Skew picked up a grenade before he Wonder Winged. So even if Raptor had blocked it or it whiffed, maybe the explosion could have been a second get out of jail free card to save him from like a really hard punish.
Oh Yeah, I'm kind of liking what Raptor's been throwing out. I kind of like what Skew did in game number 2. Well, I mean, on top of win, obviously. Yeah, just giving himself a little bit of space. So I do kind of think Smashville has to be banned. You would think. Oh, we're just going right back to stadium. Raptor wants that run back. Understandable. But he's got to be able to do something differently. He has to adapt.
Oh, nice Wonder Wing to catch the landing. Yeah, I feel like Skew's been doing a really good job just picking his places for using his Wonder Wing. He does have a limited amount of those. So, that's always something you have to, when fighting Banjo, just respect. That horizontally, you have to respect that move.
Oh, looking for the...
Eggs.
Yeah.
They're just
Yoshi
creating
was
so many
looking for
openings.
the egg. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you find yourself on a platform above Banjo, you're probably getting beat on. So, Raptor suffers the first casualty here, and this is Skew with a full stock lead. This is like night and day airborne.
Yeah, like I said, it's just... He's making so much better use of grenade just in terms of controlling space and creating openings. Like defensively, offensively, it's really, really good play from him. Raptor just hasn't found an answer to it yet.
Down there by Raptor, the last hit sending Skew just a little bit further away. That Nair, that frame 3 Nair coming out and smacking Skew straight in the face. Still has not suffered a stock loss. Raptor has not been able to get in, so maybe it's time for Raptor to start utilizing that up B a little bit more. But I mean, what is an egg compared to grenades, if we're being completely honest, right?
Yeah, definitely. It can be, especially because the other Banjo neutral B, the blue eggs, they clank with Yoshi's up B. So it can kind of like make it hard to effectively use that tool to get in.
Yeah.
Because Banjo can shoot more neutral B eggs out than Yoshi can.
No, you're right. Now Raptor trying to throw his weight around here, but most of that is confided in his head, and Skew just punched the heck out of that. Now it's Skew 3 stocks to 1 in this game 3. Yeah, he's giving himself all the room he needs, and Raptor is simply not able to find a way in.
And that grenade just protecting Skew from any approaches that Raptor may have.
Raptor gets a tiny little hit on it. Follow up off of the egg lay. However, yeah, if you're gonna get your hit in on Wonder Wing, you got to do it after a certain time period. And yeah, Skew giving him absolutely no room with which to operate here.
Okay. I kind of like that mix-up with the whiff fair and the Wonder Wing. Especially since he had an egg in his hand, so he had to C-drop it first.
Oh, and that's going to do it. Skew, a dominant Game 3 performance. See, that is how you adjust. Couldn't have said it better than myself, Banjo.